these niggas, you know, we have to suffer you guys until the 1/3 comes up out of you, and then wake up. Then we can, you know, rejoice, man. Then we can say, okay, these players is gonna get it, man. That's why yesterday we was putting up curses, man. I don't know if anybody else, man, but I felt, man, a heavy present come on in this year, man. I can't wait to see what the Lord got in store for this year. You know? Go ahead.
To what end is it for you?
Yep.
The day of the Lord is darkness.
It's darkness, man. Go ahead.
And not light.
Uh-huh.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
Yeah, man. So if you think about like, oh, well, I got food stocked up for that can last me and my family 2 to 3 years, we cool on that. And we got a bunker in case, you know, anybody tries to break in the house, we can go to the undersell bunker, you know? So we got shelter, you know? Okay, you're gonna get past that, all right? But you might have people actually looking for you that's actually been studying for you, man. The martial arts troops gonna say, hey, he has a bunker down there, let's go down the bunker. You know, then boom, you caught. Go ahead.
And a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall.
Okay, let's say, you know, you avoided the martial arts troops. You had another escape route, and you got miles away. You know, and you got away from that. Now you just all alone, and you got a couple bags of food with you and stuff, and it's just you. Go ahead.
And a serpent bit him.
And boom, you know, now you got to deal with the animals of the field, man. Now you got them chasing after you, man. Because the animals, they hungry too. You know. Go ahead.
Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness?
Yeah, basically that scripture is basically, man, there's no way gonna be around this, man. You're gonna feel it. You know? You're gonna feel that pain no matter either way it's gonna come to you, man. If it's through pain, hunger, watching your kids starve, you know, watching the missiles come. Cause ultimately that's what you're gonna have to avoid. What you're not gonna avoid it. That's ultimately what you're basically gonna see. You know, let's say you pass, you know, the martial law troops. You know, you avoided the chip, you avoided all these things. Then boom, you got the missiles coming that's gonna destroy America, man. And some parts of Mexico and some parts of Canada, man. Just like you did Sodom and Gomorrah in the 5 neighboring cities, man. You know, it's gonna boil the water surrounding it, man. So you gotta try to get up out of here before that comes, man. Which you not. And even if you do get up out of here, let's say you do take a boat and everything, you still got the Lord and it's 144,000 1/3 floating above you with chariots, man. You know, easy, you gotta just send Leviathan and swallow your whole entire shipment, man. So there's no getting around this, man. You're gonna feel it. You know, like you got some people that lives in Gary, because Gary, Indiana ain't the most pleasant place to live in. But you got some people leaving and say, I'm gonna go to Chicago, or I'm gonna go to Tennessee, or I'm gonna go to Michigan, you know, to escape all this. Man, I don't like living like this. But you go up there, boom, Michigan's fucking water is polluted. Fucking Chicago is built on lead pipes. Now everybody got a salmonella or whatever type of disease, man. You're not gonna escape these plagues that's coming to America, man. No matter how hard you try. And really, not even if you live in America, man. Even worldwide. Go ahead.
Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Even very dark.
Hey, that's beautiful, man, because it's double fold. Because of course, yes, it's gonna be darkness for some people out here. It's gonna be a terrible thing, man. But then on the other hand, it's gonna be light because it's a beautiful thing. Because this man is finally getting put down, man. You know, these other nations and Esau is finally being dethroned. You know, as you see, he's being dethroned now, but at a small rate. But when the Lord come back and send them plagues, man, that's gonna be a giant step, man. So it's actually a beautiful thing, you know. Go ahead.
Even very dark and no brightness in it. That's it.
Go to Joel, chapter 1. Go ahead, bro.
This is First First Thessalonians 4:15. I always get tongue-tied. It said, "For this we say unto you by the word of Yahushua, that we which are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the power. and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together, them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air.
Since you bring that, somebody get 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 42.
And so shall we ever be with the Lord.
Yep.
So
that's that kingdom, man. That's that reigning forever and ever. Just like it. Go ahead.
That's going into what this brother was just saying, man. We just saying the times is drawing near, man. For these plagues to hit simultaneously, you know, it's gradually happening, but it's gonna be that moment. And you know, not all of us, people gonna be trying to run and get away, and they're not gonna be able to get away. You know, like Amos, man. You gonna run from a lion, you gonna get trapped by a bear. You know, so he basically broke it down. This is a precept going into like, you know, they was even saying it. And some of us that may survive, you know, because some of us gonna be martyrs. We gonna die in the name of Hamashiach, but they gonna be the first ones risen, you know. They're gonna be the first ones in the air, and they're gonna be the first ones to probably see when Yahweh Shai come and he hovering over us in the air and bring us in the air. That's how you know. That's how you know we know what IFOs are, you know, because it just said it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna meet up in the clouds. So there you go, man.
Okay.
All right, I got another precept. One more time. This is Psalms 23 and chapter 23 and 4. And you know, because you know, David was praying on this, you know. He said, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, Babylon, you know. He said, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You know, that's these scriptures, you know. That's his promise, that's his covenant, you know, that's our brethren that's with us, that's striving in the truth, you know. And it says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And that's talking about in the day of judgment, man. You know, because the Lord he preparing the table right now. You know, he getting ready. All the people that scoff, all the people that didn't want to take heed and listen, you know, that didn't want to be with the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. For like it said in Matthew, man, if you are not with me, you are against me. You know, so basically, y'all considered enemies. You know, and the Lord preparing that table, man. And the anointment is the crown, man. When Yahweh Shai give us the powers to exact revenge on the bitch ass. That's what's gonna happen. It says, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of Yahweh forever. You know, and that's us in the kingdom.
Yeah. I appreciate it for you.
Hold on, wait. Can I?
2 Esdras 2:42. I, Esdras, saw upon the Mount Sion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them,
this is the elect. Go ahead.
There was a young man of a high stature,
That's Yahweh Shai. Go ahead.
taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
Yahweh Shai is going to crown us, which is the elect getting beaten unto them chariots. And like the brother brought out, the dead rising first. This is the elect being crowned. Go ahead.
And was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these?
Yeah.
He answered and said unto me,
Now who fits this description? Go ahead.
These be they that put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal,
Go ahead.
and have confessed the name of the Most High.
I've confessed the name of the Most High. Go ahead.
The Most High Christ.
Yep, exactly. Go ahead.
Now are they crowned and receive palms.
And that's what most people really don't want to confess the name, because once you confess that name, man, you go through shit, man. If you confess the name Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, and truly believe that that's the Lord and Savior, man, hey, man, you gonna go through stuff, man. You gonna bear your cross, man. If you confessing that name, you gonna bear your cross. All right. So don't be thinking you know, oh, I got the name and I can live easily and peacefully. It's like, no, man, you gonna bear that cross, man. If you really truly represents that name, man, and really want to abide by that name, you know. hey, you gonna bear that cross.
Can I add on?
Go ahead.
You ever watch one of them Indiana Jones movies when you know he'll get in the cave, and there'll be a treasure or something, and then once you pick up something, everything else will start falling apart.
Booby traps and shit.
Yeah, booby traps and shit. That's kind of like when you get the name. you pick up that gold crown or whatever that was most sought out throughout the world. That pure gold.
That's a good ass analogy.
And then everything else started falling fucking apart. The whole cave started crumbling. Your ass got to try to run and get out to survive.
Yeah.
That's how it is when you got the name. This truth, period, bro.
You're gonna go through hell.
That's right.
You're gonna be, you're gonna be tried and tested, and it's up to you if you pass that test or not.
They're straights, bro.
Hey, you know, most of you brothers can relate. You know, well, you know, if you let's say that you rep a certain side of a gang, you know, but you live in a certain neighborhood where it's nothing but all like, let's say you great how you say, let's say you blood, but you live solely around Crips. Now there's not one blood that lives within you for miles, but you know, the Lord over the Bloods saying, hey man, if you confess my name, you know, anywhere you at, man, hey man, you're gonna be one of my favorite ones, man. So you in Crips, and then a whole bunch of Crip people get around you and say, hey man, what name you coming in, man? What name you coming in? And then you just looking, and then they all got guns and bats and shit. He's like, and you gonna say, are you gonna, you know, sell out like, I ain't in no game, man. It's just me, man. Or you gonna say, no, man, I'm a blood, man.
Wicked flip for no man.
I'm a straight blood, man. You know, not comparing this as a game, man. It's just giving you a scenario, you know.
Yeah.
No matter what you go through, man, you're gonna have to confess that name, man. Because what it says, he that confesseth my name, I shall also confess thy name to my Father. You know.
Real quick.
Have you seen them two like kids running? You see that shit, man? As soon as they crossed the street all normal and shit, but as soon as they was finna pass us, bro, it was a fire on their ass to get past us, bro. They literally just jogged past us just to run inside the store.
You
know, man, the wicked, they fled with no man pursuit. They couldn't be around this type of spirit, man.
Yeah.
The devil, the demons, and it was like, run, get away.
Quickly,
They're gonna get us.
Go, quickly.
Quick, right, quick.
This is Hebrew. It's back to the topic that I was just talking about. Hebrews 12 and 6. For whom the Lord hath loved, he chastiseth, and scorneth every son whom he receiveth.
Yep.
That's that name.
And then we already read what love is, you know, which is the statutes, laws, and commandments.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Says, if ye endure chastising, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons.
Yep.
For what son is he whom the Father chastiseth not?
The Lord got chastised, man. You know, he got chastised. So what more us, man? You know, we might not be getting chastised with the whip, you know, or drinking, or having a crown of thorns, you know, or what was that he gave it to drink? Vinegar. You know, a bitter drink, man. We might not be doing that, man. But hey, we getting chastised, probably not, we get chastised our own little bit, man, because the Lord said he's not going to put too much on you that you can bear, man.
That's right.
You got some brothers that probably don't got nowhere place to stay. You got some brothers probably ain't got a job. You got some brothers that probably having women problems or children problems, you know. Or you got some brothers that's probably got a couple of felonies that can't get a job, man. Every brother has his own bit of hell that he has to deal with, man.
That's right.
You know, some brothers got a little lighter than other brothers. But hey, the Lord's gonna only give you so much, man.
That's
you
right.
know, that to that brother, that might be seen like the all-time high, man. But to you, be like, damn, brother, that's not too bad, bro. You just do this and this other. But to that brother, like, damn, bro, but I ain't really got it like that, man. You know, such and such. Now that might be just hell to that brother,
Yeah.
man.
And if I can add on, the Lord, the way he took it, he said he despised it. If you look at the word of despise, it doesn't mean like literally to hate. If you look, how you doing? If you look up that word despise, it means to think nothing of. So when everyone was spitting on him, when they gave him a crown of thorns, when they gave him vinegar to drink, when they impaled him, he despised him and he thought nothing of it. Like it was less than nothing. Don't even think about it. You know, that's how we're supposed to take this hill.
Also, you know, it's like for those that's in the know of having any children, you know, like when they young, when they babies, you know, and they start walking and start getting into shit.
A drink, cause it's pretty cold out here.
Say it again?
Anything to drink?
Huh? Yeah. You guys drinking?
No, I'm not drinking anything.
But say for instance, for those
Cool,
that's
bro.
in the know.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for the offer.
See you in the king.
Go ahead.
Sir.
Kid Jake.
He Jake.
He Jake.
Yeah, he not Jake.
Look at him walk. Look at him walk, bro.
Slave.
Look at his walk.
He's gonna be badass. But anywho, that's like for those that's in the know, like having children, and they start getting into shit. Chastise, you gotta run up to them before they start fucking with the plugs and shit. You tell them no a couple times, you let them know, whoop. And then, the baby, they don't understand that, so they gonna keep doing it, and you gonna have to keep patting their head, That's like, when you even get a thought of doing something fucking wicked. Yahweh Shai might just make everything in play just fall to fucking pieces, man. Anything that may happen, bro. Like, when he say he chastise you, he chastise you for everything, bro. It could be a thought, it could be something that you said, and hear how you reflect on it, too. You know what I'm saying? It's also part of the chastisement. Correcting yourself.
Not so much as thoughts, because demons fucks with our thoughts.
That too, but correcting yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, falling into the thoughts.
Oh yeah, come. Well, yeah, most likely fall into them like, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Getting into the spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was like, man, this is savage. Shit, my mom wants to find, man.
Chastising
as soon as I get home.
When in Job, when he said, put your hand on everything that he has, but do not touch him. That's chastisement. Satan to fuck with everything you got. That's just that chastisement.
Right,
fuck with your tire, your car,
Yeah, it's a battle.
You feel what I'm saying? But before we get too much, go ahead and finish that at Ezra. Okay.
I got a precept after this one. Then I said, verse 46, then I said unto the angel, what young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world.
Yep, they have confessed. Go ahead.
Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
Yeah, stood so stiffly, man. That's being rooted, man. That's that being rooted. Nobody can wave you about this thing, man. Which is the elect. All right, go ahead.
So you can't say that there's all you could call the Lord all types of things. Right. It says stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
That's not a guy that's calling some brothers his brothers and then go around and talk shit about him, man. That's not standing stiffly, man. Go ahead.
Then the angel said unto me, go thy way and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy God thou hast seen.
Yeah, man. When I'm reading that, man, if you don't want that, man, you out your mind, man. If you don't want what Ezra just saw, man, hey, man, you completely out your mind, man. If somebody comes to you and say, hey, man, I see the Lord crowning these men and such, man, it was all beautiful. He was a real tall Israelite, and you're an Israelite, man. He came from next to your tribe, and such. And he was putting a crown of life on you, and he was giving you a kingdom of heaven and everything like that. And then you be like, oh, for real, man, that's what's up, man, that's what's up. And he be like, yeah, but I don't want to get all into that. The only thing you got to do is, catch a little hell, man. You got to be strictly for the Lord and everything like that. And then you say, okay, I'm going to be for the Lord. And then after that hell gets your woman leave you and shit like that, you're like, oh, fuck this. Shit, I was doing better without the Lord, man. And then as soon as you leave, you do even worse, man. There's 7 more demons coming upon you. Now you're doing crack. now you trying to figure out, like, damn, how the fuck I get to crack? Shit.
Yeah, man. Now you off your fucking self.
Now you got to be thinking about offing yourself, man.
Well, you just might fucking die. Cause you know what, man? Once you get into the fold and you just think about leaving, man, the Lord might not have no mercy on you. Yeah. It depends, man. Cause some brothers might come back. It's a difference. The Lord know your spirit though. So he'll know whether you gonna come back or you gonna stay in this.
Yeah, man, because once you come to this truth, man, ain't no turning back, man. You can just get that out your head. Ain't no turning back.
Blood in, blood out.
Ain't no turning back. And when I say ain't no turning back, it means you can't just drop this thing and then go back to your normal life like you never picked it up in your life, man. Ain't none of that, man. This ain't that.
Right. Hey, 2/3 they'll say they'll consider this to be somewhat of a game.
Yeah.
Because we like family and we got it's a hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Well, we got us a chief, so to speak.
And that's another thing in America, man. America Americans, man, they do not have integrity, man. They don't have determination, none of that, man. They don't have the strength to stay in something and stick to it, man.
Right.
You know, especially Israelites, man. They always give it up on shit and leaving it behind, man.
Yeah.
So if you think you can come into this thing and be thinking like, well, damn, man, I see how a couple brothers, you know, this guy he fell out, but a couple brothers gonna still have mercy on him, hasn't cussed him out yet.